And now Christian Javier, Brian Abreu, Rafael Montero, and Ryan Pressley trying to combine for a no-hitter.
Javier hasn't changed his expression since the start of the game to watching the game. And now Presley's trying to finish the game.
Ryan Pressley as good as they come out of the back end of the bullpen. 9-1-2 for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh, first pitch, curve is low. Presley's pitched in 8 games in this postseason. And giving up just 1 unearned run. That came in Game 2 of this World Series. Finished off the combined no-hitter for the Astros in June at Yankee Stadium. Also started by Christian Javier. Here's the 1-0. Bottom of the zone with a fastball.
Ooh, that was... Marsh followed that one all the way in and turned back to ask if that was low.
The 1-1 pitch. Ball. Just low, ball 2. In the first 7 innings of this game, a testament to the Astros player development. Christian Javier, never a big prospect. Didn't sign until 2 years after he was eligible. He's turned into one of the hottest pitchers in baseball. 6 no-hit innings. He turned it over to Brian Abreu. He was a bigger prospect, but improved a ton as he came up through the system. The last 2 innings, acquisitions for the Astros over the last few years. Backdoor strike 2. With the 2 acquisitions, better with the Astros than they ever were before they got to Houston. Montero, career year at 32. Pressley was good, but never elite like he's been since they acquired him at the deadline in 2018. Two from Pressley. Fouled off.
Thank you. I got a few people there.
Marsh, one of the 2 base runners in this game for the Phillies. Harper walked, Marsh walked. This both came over the first 3 innings. 17 straight retired by Astros pitching. Two. Got a chase and 1 gone in the 9th. The Astros are 2 outs away.
Power breaking ball, top to bottom. Tremendous spin and little time to recognize it. Once you're committed, it's too late.
Pressley go to work against the top of the order, Kyle Schwarber. Breaking ball misses, 1-0. 18 straight retired by the Astros. 11 of those 18 outs, strikeouts. 4 men combining for what would be one historic night. For the 3rd postseason no-hitter, the 2nd World Series no-hitter, and 118 years of the Fall Classic. 1 ball, 1 strike on Schwarber.
You know what? What this pitching staff can do is tremendous spin, but you saw over the top breaking ball there, then a hard cutter that held the plane. Looked like it might be the same pitch, but stays right there, and he can just do that all night.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
And Pressley does that as good as anybody because he works the hitter's eyes like a yo-yo, up, down, and then he throws one that stays the plane, and the hitter thinks, oh, that's going down, and it doesn't. So he plays that game back and forth really well, and that's why he's got one of the toughest pitches to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Pressley fires. 2-2. And for the Astros, you think about this 106-win machine. The rotation's good. The bullpen's good. But the bigger story is that it's the staff collectively. As deep as any staff we've seen in a long time. And so somewhat fitting that it's the full staff trying to accomplish this tonight. 2-2. Down the line, foul.
And again, that's why Dusty has more confidence to stay with guys longer, because they've done that all year. Whereas Rob Thompson's going to try to use his highest leverage guys as soon as he can, outside of 6 innings. You know, when it gets to a place where he thinks he's got the leverage, he'll use it.
Well, check swing on a pitch away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The Phillies hoping to avoid being no-hit for the 2nd time this year. His combined no-hitter against him back in April this year. Aaron Nola was on the wrong end of that one too. 3-2 on Schwarber. Here comes Ryan Pressley. Down the line again and foul. This crazy, beautiful, wonderful, unpredictable sport of baseball. After they score 7 runs and hit 5 home runs, 24 hours later on the verge of getting no hit. Another 3-2 pitch. Ball. Good take, ball 4. First base runner for the Phillies since the 3rd inning.
That was an incredible take. This is the tighter one on the inner half of the plate that just didn't stay high enough, and Schwarber did a nice job laying off of it.
1-on-1 out for Rhys Hoskins. He is 0 for 3. Who isn't tonight? Shift on Hoskins. Ball takes ball 1. No hitter, the history side of things, a 2-2 series. The bigger deal for the Astros as they try to win the World Series. A strike and it's 1-1.
Yeah, honestly, Pressley knows what's going on, but that's not his priority right now. His priority is to get 2 more outs before any more traffic gets on the bases. He knows he'd love to continue the narrative, but
ball. And from the Phillies standpoint, yeah, they'd love to avoid the history, but they'd also love to run that pitch count of Presley's up with tomorrow coming quick.
Absolutely. There's always a game within the game. You know, even if you can't win or come back, you do things that gives you an advantage for the future. And if you can see as many pitches off of him, that somewhere down the road in the series.
Fly ball to right. On comes Tucker. He's there. Wow, he caught it about a foot off of the ground. 2 gone in the 9th inning. And the Astros are 1 out away from a no-hitter. Now the Gold Glover, never a doubt. Pretty smooth over there, ducking down and catching this thing. Yeah, by a foot, I mean about a yard, but you'd probably like to have that look a little more routine when you're out there trying to finish the job. Phillies down to their last out, down 5-0 in game 4. Real Muto. Bouncing ball to third, picked by Bregman. Throw across in time. The Astros have a World Series no-hitter. Again, baby. Let's go. The second one in World Series history. Don Larson in 1956. Joined by Christian Javier, Brian Abreu, Rafael Montero, and Ryan Pressley. A 5-0 win in Game 4 in no-hit fashion to tie this series at 2 games apiece.